Hello, my friends. My name is Ellen. Welcome back to my Southern Kitchen and the first episode of Ellen's Juneteenth series 2025. Red velvet is a must-have and a staple at a Juneteenth celebration. So today I'm going to share with y'all a great red velvet dessert recipe that everybody's going to fall in love with. We're going to make red velvet cake cookie bars. And I saw this recipe over at my good friend and southern sister, Devon, from Devon's Cooking for the Family. When I saw her make those, I said, oh, that looks good. So that inspired me to make some here on my channel. And please go check out Devon. She is amazing and a wonderful cook. She do dishes from authentic Mexican recipes to down-home southern recipes. Y'all gonna love and enjoy her. Tell her Ellen sent you. My friends, these red velvet cake cookie bars are so simple and easy to make. The bomb.com delicious, and we're gonna frost them with a homemade cream cheese frosting. And the best part about this recipe, we're going to use a red velvet cake mix. That's right, sugar, a red velvet cake mix. If y'all a red velvet fan, y'all gonna love these. And if you're a beginner baker, this would be a great recipe to make. I recommend making another batch because these will run out in seconds. And I'll post a complete recipe along with the instructions down in the description box below. And for more red velvet recipes, check out my homemade red velvet cake, semi-homemade red velvet cake, and semi-homemade red velvet pound cake. And my previous video, soulful baked beans. I'll post the link to all of those down in the description box below. So grab your baking pan, your cream cheese, and your red velvet cake mix sugar, because we're about to bake some red velvet cake cookie bars magic in my southern kitchen. Here we go. Alright, my friends, in my large bowl, we're going to add in 2 extra large eggs at room temperature. And in 2 our eggs, we're going to add in 1 teaspoon, which is a cupful of pure vanilla extract. Next, we're going to add in a half a cup of canola oil, or you can use vegetable oil. And last but not least, the star of the show, the red velvet cake mix, and I'm using a 15.25 ounce box. Give it a mix until it's well incorporated. The batter will be thick. My friends, how simple and easy was that? Our batter is complete and it only called for 4 ingredients. A quick and easy recipe. Now we're going to pour it into our pan. We're going to pour it in a 9 by 13 inch baking pan, and it's ungreased, but if using a metal pan, grease it with cooking spray or brush it with oil. Now we're going to evenly spread the batter and the corners using my spatula. I'm going to finish it using my clean hand. And just take your time with it. You don't want one side to be thick and the other side to be thin. Alrighty, perfect. Now we are ready to put this in the oven. Oven's preheated to 350 degrees. Going to let it bake for about 20 minutes. My friends, I smell red velvet. I just taken my cookie bars out of the oven. And it smells amazing up in this kitchen. And look at that beautiful red color. Now we are going to let them cool completely. And while they're cooling, let's make our luscious cream cheese frosting. In my medium bowl and sifter, we're going to add in 3/4 of a cup of powdered sugar. That's a half a cup. And 1/4 of a cup. And a pinch of table salt. Sift these together, or you can whisk them if you like. Now we're going to set this aside while we work on our other ingredients. in my large bowl using an electric hand mixer, or you can use a stand mixer with a whip attachment. We're going to add in 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter and 4 ounces, which is half of an 8-ounce block of cream cheese, and they both softened to room temperature. You can also use salted butter, just omit the salt. And into our butter and cream cheese, we're going to add in a half a teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. We are going to cream these on medium speed until they're fluffy. Make sure you scrape the bowl occasionally. Alright, my friends, now we're going to slowly add the powdered sugar mixture a little at a time. Mix it in until it's well incorporated. Okie dokie, our cream cheese frosting is done and the cookie bars are nice and cooled. Let's give them some sugar, shall we? Going to pour the frosting right on top of the cookie bars and just spread it all over. Alright, my friends, I am through icing my cookie bars. Now we're going to place them in the refrigerator and we're going to let them chill for about 2 hours so the frosting can firm up. See you in 2 hours. Alright, my friends, it's been 2 hours and the cookie bars are nice and chilled. We are ready to cut them into squares. Alrighty, let's see if I could get one out. Wish me luck. Gorgeous! Came out nicely. Alright, as soon as I get through with the rest of my bars, I'm going to plate them up and then we'll give it a taste. Alright, my friends, there you have it. Red velvet cake cookie bars. Don't that look good? Now it's time for the best part, the tasting. Here we go. Look at that. Beautiful red color. Perfect frosting and cookie bar ratio. Please have a bite. Look at this texture. Fantastic. Soft, chewy, and there's nothing like cream cheese frosting. Bursting with red velvet flavor. These also would be great for Christmas and Valentine's Day. These cookie bars are phenomenal, my friends. Please give this recipe a try. This deserves another bite. Yum-o. Red velvet cake cookie bars, licious. My friends, many thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video recipe, please give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And for more Southern magic in my kitchen, hit that subscribe button and click on the bell so that way you'll be notified when my new videos come out. Also, follow me on social media, Facebook, Ellen's Homemade Delights, and Instagram at Ellen Delights. And please send me an email, ellenshomemadedelights@gmail.com. I would love to see your beautiful creations with my recipes. And I'll see you next time. Let's eat, much love, and happy Juneteenth.